He's a North Dakota native with a voice shaped by perseverance and purpose. From poetry in his bedroom to now opening for big names like Tech-9, Dakotah Faye's journey is more than just about music. I sat down with the artist to hear how hip-hop helped him find his voice and how he's now using that voice to help others. In the heart of North Dakota, a local artist is turning pain into purpose, poetry into power. Known on stage as Dakotah Faye, Dakotah Poitras has transformed a life shaped by identity struggles, addiction, and creative passion into a music career rooted in authenticity and healing.
It started really young. I always say that my mom really got me into hip hop music and all of that, so I'd listen to it from a young age. But I really started writing poetry and stuff when I was really young. Poetry and writing and all of that was always my comfort zone.
Growing up in Minot, Faye describes his upbringing as complicated. As a Native American man attending Bishop Ryan Catholic School, he often felt caught between worlds.
I always sort of had this identity crisis growing up, where I was at school and I was the most Native kid that everyone knew. But then, I go around my family or other Native people and I felt like the whitest dude you knew. I'm more than an ethnicity or a nationality. I'm a musician. I'm a husband. I'm a son. I'm a lot more things than just who I am and where I come from.
But hip-hop gave him more than just a creative outlet. It gave him a voice.
I was very much so a quiet kid, and, rappers are the epitome of confidence. They ooze it, and with all of the fashion and the words and, everything about it. So the whole culture is just, about being you and unapologetically you.
Faye doesn't shy away from his struggles.
From a young age, just wanted to be accepted, and I basically would do anything I could. So, drugs and those type of people are kind of what you see as cool back then. Thankfully, I'm 2.5 years sober, and I couldn't be more happy.
That transformation has rippled through his music and into the lives of listeners.
Music was kind of my journal, and that was my purpose of doing it for a long time. And now that I'm sober, getting, messages and hearing from other people about how my music has helped them, I found a new purpose. It really has made music mean so much more to me.
His latest album, Uninvited Guests, released in January, reflects that growth.
It's telling kind of this story of ever since I've gotten sober and where I'm at now. I feel like the uninvited guest. I finally made amends and all of that. And now I'm kicking the door down. I feel like I'm in these rooms and in these conversations that I wasn't in before.
And Faye is hitting milestones of his own. August 2nd, he'll open for rap legend Tech-9 at the Sturgis Motorcycle Rally.
It's just one of those milestones that you reach where you truly understand where you're at, and you're like, okay, I deserve this. I've worked so hard to be in this position over these, the past 15 years, and I'm really excited to show the world what I got.
From Minot to Sturgis, from poetry to purpose, Dakotah Faye is making noise and meaning on his own terms.
My own, and my light becomes so dull, hey, hey.
Dakotah Faye is opening for Tech-9 at the Sturgis Motorcycle Rally on August 2nd at Iron Horse Saloon, which is a free show to attend. It's also Dakotah's birthday 1 week from today, so we want to wish him a happy early birthday.